Well, it seems that Stellantis may have learned something over the launch of the Dodge Charger EV Daytona and that it's a friggin' disaster. So they've decided not to sell the Wagoneer S EV until it's perfect. Let's talk about it.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent, got it represent.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and you can't make this crap up, man. This comes over from the drive. I'll put it up here on the screen. So Jeep won't sell the Wagoneer S EV until it's perfect, they said. They said Jeep has watched other automakers mess up EV launches, and it wants its own first electric model not to suffer such indignity. You mean your own sister brands, your own company, have watched you destroy an electric car launching? Yes, I 100% agree that the way you have launched the Dodge Charger RT Daytona EV and the Scat Pack EV Daytona are an absolute frigging disaster. There is no question that that is a complete friggin' mess. So, just going to go over some of the article here with you real quick. It said, after the life of this last decade's off-road party, Jeep has, in the last few years, suffered something of a hangover with an aging lineup and slipping sales. Let me be very clear. This has nothing to do with an aging lineup. The Jeep, like the old school Willys, and then, the different models of the Jeep Wrangler, or whatever you want to call it, over the last 20 years, pretty much the same damn vehicle. All right, they made a 4-door version, and instead of it just being a 2-door like it was forever, a Jeep is basically a Jeep. There's no rocket science to a Jeep. It's just a Jeep. There's no hangover. There's no people are tired of it. That has a very loyal fan base, okay? The issue here is the price is too damn high. Nobody is spending over $100,000 for a friggin' Jeep Wrangler. And I know you're going to say, well, they have V6 ones. They're cheaper, TK. They're not that expensive. No. They're trying to sell that Rubicon V8 Scat Pack engined Jeep for over $100,000. Nobody's buying that. Go buy the V6 version, rip out the 3.6, throw a LS in it, put whatever you want in it for a power plant, and it's going to be solid. But yeah, there's no hangover on that. It's also, the hangover is Jeep is trying to become Range Rover. Jeep is dropping $100,000+ vehicles like the Wagoneer, but the CEO of Stellantis, Carlos Tavares, has cut costs so much and is using such shit materials. And yes, I use the S word. They're using such crap and shit materials that these cars, these SUVs, these Wagoneers that people are paying $115,000 for and have them, for a couple weeks or a month, are driving down the highway and they're dying, and then the parking pin it's locking up and it's going. We've posted the videos here of consumers having nothing but issues with these vehicles. Wiring harnesses, water pumps. Now there's fires from the Hurricane engines. So yeah, if I was the board of directors at Stellantis, I'd be like, you know what? If Jeep is going to be the only thing that survives that we bought from Fiat, from FCA, then we need to make sure that we do Jeep right. We can't do the Mickey Mouse stuff like we've done with Dodge. And that's exactly what they did. They Mickey Moused this Charger EV to market and have literally destroyed the brand in the process. 100%. But let's see here. The Wagoneer S is on the horizon. It could be one of the answers of what ails Jeep, or if it goes wrong, the biggest headache. And that's why Jeep CEO Antonio Filosa, I don't even know how to say your last name, says there will be no launch if the quality isn't perfect. No, what it is you're waiting to see how bad the Dodge Charger EV is going to fail. That is exactly what they're doing. They just don't want to build these and be stuck on them like, Fisker was with all that inventory, right? They want to see, like, when the Charger falls flat on its face and it's just sucking donkey balls and it's horrible, nobody wants to buy that crap. Once they see that, there will be no Wagoneer S. They can have that thing plastered on the building in Auburn Hills all they want. Nobody's buying that. They're not doing it. You can do videos and promo videos of you running against a Tesla Model Y all you want. Interesting. It's not going to sell. It's just not. Hybrid version, something like what they're talking about doing with the Ram Charger, where it has a gas generator, maybe that might actually sell. But the current iteration of what you're trying to do, using the same platform as the Charger EV Daytona to build this Wagoneer S, no, bro, not going to work. Basically, to finish up here, it says, it carries the responsibility of being a Jeep, number one. I don't know how that's going to work. But also, it carries the unique responsibility to be the first battery electric vehicle for Jeep in the history of the North American market, which is the most important market, said the CEO. And he said that in an automotive news interview. That's probably automotivenews.com. I want perfect quality, and I know that we are close, but close is not good enough. Timing is important, but more important than that is to be perfect for the consumers that will give us the privilege to buy this car. Yeah, maybe because you're learning the lesson that the Wagoneer has been such a friggin' disaster that they're not selling anymore. People were lining up. They wanted these things when they could get them with a 6.4 engine. The Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee L that had the 5.7 Hemi in it when it first came out. People wanted those. They wanted them. Now you have these Hurricane engines that are having nothing but problems, wiring harnesses issues, shutting down on the highway, causing risk, bursting into flames. Yeah, no one's going to buy your product. You think with all the stuff you got going on with internal combustion engines, someone's going to take a risk and try to buy your electric Wagoneer S, which I'm going to guess is probably going to start around $90,000 for like the food stamp optioned vehicle, meaning like the most base model of base models, which you won't build a lot of those. You'll be just like Hummer and build mid and high level spec ones and not put out the lower level spec ones. So you're going to be looking at 115, 120, 125 for an EV that's not proven. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I don't know. Go check out the article. I thought it was very interesting. Some of the comments over here on the drive. I think this means that we will probably never see the Wagoneer S EV offered for sale if perfection is the required level of production quality for it to be released on the market. Yeah, I have to be honest, because if you're asking Stellantis to put out something that's perfect, you're going to be waiting a very long time. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're loving the new audio and the different studio stuff that we're doing in here, let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. We're getting everything going, man. Getting everything together so that we can raise the quality here at the channel. But anyways, until next time, stay petty, my friends.